My question is: it's 6:15. Do we want to give Simon a few more minutes, or do you want to start and he will join us in the meantime?
How late did he say it was gonna be? 10 minutes late. So let's give him at least 5 more minutes, and then I think we start. Does that sound reasonable, everyone? Mm-hmm.
I'm by me.
Yep.
So actually, in the meantime, I can give you Donut a quick rundown of what went down during those 2 weeks. I mean, aside from the fact what I wrote on Discord, that Zillow has Sinful has a new character, so you have a second goblin in your party. Zillow TLDR went insane with power, and you are essentially in the underground portion of the island, pursuing him into the stronghold of the Hellmouth tribe. So the Helion goblins, various demons and devils present. Also quite a lot of lava. And yeah, you are trying to prevent Zil from basically doing something that will explode the entire mountain range, awaken Godspawn Kaiju, and probably just give the last push needed for the ritual to be completed.
I feel like I'm playing Dawn of War 2 Chaos Rising.
Cyril is marching towards the beacon.
I played the game, but it's been a while, so I'm not exactly fully remember the final missions.
There was a background corruption meter in play, and unfortunately Zillow was the most corrupted, and therefore he's betrayed us.
Oh right, there was the betrayal mechanic. Yeah. Okay, now I remember. But the explanation why, you basically, while the party was carving way through, Nero was single-handedly like protecting the back because he has like mechanics and skills that allow him to basically not be overwhelmed.
Nah, he doesn't. He dies in the background. See you later, Donna.
Or something.
No, I'm used to background character. It's fine.
Alright, Donna, you return here with 5 HP and 1 death. Okay. You fought 5 goblins and an orc, and that should be about enough to take that HP.
Look, can we just pretend that I rolled well just for once, please?
Oh yeah, Donna. As I said, it was like you were here with us all this last.
Oh yeah, the rolls last week were pretty interesting.
How many ones did I roll in a row? Like 4?
Simon rolled 3 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently
one attack action.
Apparently I have that spirit power in real life.
Oh yes. Donut, you really need to play a lucky halfling, you know, in the 5th edition, so you can re-roll your ones. Mm-hmm. Go from the most unlucky person to the luckiest one.
That implies that would actually make a difference.
Oh yeah, Donut. Are you insinuating that you're gonna re-roll a 1 into another 1 every time?
No. What he needs to do is to see if it translates to normal dice, and then go play craps and always bet on 1s.
The reason I can tell that won't make a difference, Julius, is because in actuality, instead of D20s, I'm rolling D4s.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll basically do a sum.
Donut is too poor to buy himself D20s.
Wouldn't that be great if it's just like, it's not that you have terrible luck, it's just that somehow you always roll low on any dice. And so you just take that advantage of that and go bet on it.
Little do you guys know that I'm actually trying to achieve the speedrun record of the quickest character death ever. I am also a terrible liar because I'm not nearly that clever.
What? What?
I have, I think I have the fastest character death ever. In 5th edition. As well, which it's incredibly hard to actually die.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Depends.
We did all like the intro role playing.
Mm-hmm.
We got attacked by bandits. I failed my perception check. Got attacked by the bandit leader, was crit and brought down immediately. Crit failed my first death save, crit failed my second death save.
Ouch.
That's some way to go out.
And no, what I said, Julius, was I was saying that I am in fact trying to achieve the speedrun record of the quickest character death in tabletop gaming, only to then go, only I am a terrible liar because I'm not nearly that clever.
I mean, you can just use that dumb build where you cast jump on yourself as a fucking, what was it called? The rabbit fall. Jump up into the air and seppuku yourself first turn.
There is actually a system where you can die during character creation.
Paranoia.
Is it called Traveller?
Paranoia.
Which one is it, Zach?
They both said Traveler. It is Traveler. That's why I said it is.
I've actually played Traveller, is the funny thing as well.
Not
Did
paranoia.
you die during character creation?
You die during character creation.
I mean, that's the thing I heard about Paranoia, not Traveler, but...
I've heard that they
So
recently...
Paranoia is more built for one-shots, and it's less that you die during character creation and that you just always die.
Yeah. Hello, Simon, by the way.
Hello.
No, but Traveler... My issue with Traveler is that character creation is almost funner than the actual game.
Yes. That's
Oof.
what of character creation, isn't it, sometimes?
Like, it's the bad part is that the game isn't bad. It's just that the character creation is better.
When people would rather be making characters for your games than playing it. Traveler.
Alright, I'm 20 minutes late, which means I'm not late.
How does that work out?
Because you haven't started yet.
It actually means that he's early because we tend to talk about random shit for half
To
an
be
hour.
fair, we actually considered starting around 10 minutes ago, but decided to wait for you.
Fair point.
But hey, you're here. Are we ready?
I should probably roll
Yeah, I'm gonna use about
initiative.
10 minutes.
I should probably roll initiative, shouldn't I?
I'm kidding.
Zach, Oh yes, I rolled another nat 1 in initiative and rolled. It's only a 15.
Speaking of which, Toda, you
Yeah.
should look at the whole turn order and see where mine is.
Yeah, I scrolled down because I was just looking through the turns. Yeah, I see that there.
The turn count is gonna eclipse you, Zach. It's coming for you.
The worst part is it's going to. It's going to be a higher number than me.
Yeah. Some little changes in placement of troops on the map since last time, and I forgot, but yeah, Mad Bomber has dual initiative. And just so you know,
Nice.
Donut, because the party figured it out, or like they had good rolls, and I basically checked that Mad Bomber, the one with the Techies token, is Alchemist. It's a Hobgoblin Alchemist. That's constantly
Okay.
screaming about explosions!
Okay, I think so. I think there's blood on my floor now with my fucking headphones because my fucking eardrums ruptured. Thanks to that.
Okay,
Alright,
so
Donut, is that your main target, or are you gonna hear that every round?
limit that.
I mean, if he's an alchemist, he's got bombs, which means he can't throw them very far. Which means,
Unless he has bomb launcher.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that.
It extends his the range of his bombs 10 feet. Extends it from a 10-foot range increment to a 20-foot range increment.
Wow, that's a pretty
Actually,
easy 60 foot.
that's about when I have better place. I would have started there.
Then
Yeah.
you can get it enchanted with like distance.
Okay.
20-foot range increment.
Alright, let us...
Do you want to do an introduction, GM? As we burst through the cave.
So as you burst onto this place, which is not exactly too much of infrastructure here, but you arrive at the site of Pandemonium. As in the distance you are able to see Zillow, his entire transformed body red from fury and the amount of carnage he unleashed throughout this place as he was carving his path through here. The troops are screaming, preparing their weapons, rushing into the area. Several fiends have already teleported in. You can see muscular violet demons that walk upon elephantine feet, and that on top of their heads you can see large razor-sharp horns that cover their bodies. And on the other side, feral-looking creatures, not exactly humanoids, dark bluish-black skin, sharpened claws, feet with they have hooves, and they also have a barb snake-like tail. I mean, without any checks, you know that these are demons, not devils. The entire place is filled with smell of burnt flesh, of sulfur, brimstone. The sounds of shouts, fighting, and screams echo throughout these massive natural caverns, and of course you can hear bubbling lava. Just so you know, all of these large pools of lava, they are deep enough that you can be submerged in them.
Chilling at the bottom. Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then onto this site of absolute carnage. You enter, and Nero, just as you have joined your party, it is your turn.
Okay, so let's have a quick look here. What do I have available? What is the range of this? So just bear with one moment. I'll
And
quickly
just
just
one
name
last thing. The bomber, he T-poses on this cliff as he sees on the left Zillow rampaging pink on the right you guys, and he just does, foolish intruders! You will learn the power of my bombs! Go ahead.
I hate it. I'm just quickly working something out. Okay. So Nero is, as a swift action, going to activate his haste maneuver, because of course he is. Oh my god, this takes so long. Forgot how slow these sheets were. As he then goes to where would he be best off? We're gonna go have Nero teleport to here, as he then goes to, as his standard action, use, where is it? Ether Wave in a 40-foot cone. So
Alright, so
so
the
basically that.
troop will also be hit, I guess.
It would be like this from where you are.
I thought it'd be.
It's the 1 square ahead of you, 3 squares ahead of you, 5 squares ahead of you, and so on and so forth.
Balls. That's a really bad position then in that case. Fuck.
Alright.
I mean, if you want to adjust because you know your techniques, so.
Yeah, that was a really bad position.
How big is it?
It's a 40-foot cone.
Okay. In which case, can't you just be here? And then 40 foot. Yeah, 40 foot.
That's a fair point, actually. That would then hit. I don't
It's
think that
really
hit.
weird because there's like 15 and 30 foot and 60 foot code templates, but there's no 40 foot code template.
I think it would hit both of them from here, and then it'd be 40 foot, just enough.
Okay, so yeah, we'll do that then in that case.
Sure.
We'll go here. And then, yeah, so it would hit.
It'd be 1 step back.
No, 1 step back, okay. 1 step back. and it would hit.
All 3 of them. So
Yeah, we hit all
three
three.
for all of them.
Alright, so
Mhm.
let me roll some saves. Reflex half 27, starting with Nerizo, the demon. Reflex 9. Fail, so it takes.
44 points of force damage.
Alright, that's some hefty blow, but you see that the demon still stands, not bloodied. As for the Mad Bomba, we'll see.
Oh, comes for you.
17. Alright.
I'm still that's a 50-50 chance actually. I'm surprised about that.
He's he chugged, he mutated and chugged and extracted, and he's quite mighty. Okay, so he takes 22 points. Alright. That your turn?
There's also the save for the troop.
Troop.
Just
Yeah, I might forgot about them, but they probably, I mean, they are pretty reflexive, but I don't think they're gonna get it. Nope. And this is like area of effects, so troops are like vulnerable to this, so they take half as much, so the 66.
Yeah.
Alright, so you see, even though it catches at the edge, this wave just tears into this troop, blooding it immediately. They still retain cohesion, but you see that this wave just cuts into dozens of them. They were dropped below half of their hit points.
Oh, damn. I'll take that. Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, if you can see the name, this troop is like slightly more advanced, so they have like slightly more hit points, and they also have access to magical attacks.
Fun times.
Alright, that's your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Ah! You with horns! Why you not fight against me? Oh, whatever, I'll deal with you in a moment! And then he will... I mean, I wanted to say cast a spell. Use an extract. I believe that's the correct way of saying
believe so
flask.
for alchemists.
Yeah, but because alchemy spells, but it's like not casting a spell, but like using an extract essentially. And I imagine by this point in time, all of you have like enough spellcraft to figure it out that from the vast array of vials, bottles, and whatnot on his person, he picks one seemingly at random, and then gulps it down, and in a blink of an eye, you see that he's like starting to vibrate in a place as he's seemingly appearing about 2 feet away from his true location. He uses displacement.
What a bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And as
what
a
about a well-made sorcerer with as an alchemist? You don't know what your potions do.
That's just being an alchemist, you know.
now, and as a move action, this is what I'm gonna say, because as amongst other things on his equipment, you now notice that he has a broom. And kind of like a witch, but not exactly. And then he places it between his legs, and then flies up. However, I'm gonna say normally he has quite larger movement speed, but I'm gonna say in this case, doing that, he ate half of his movement speed, so he managed, like, he went up only 30 feet. Normally he has like much more movement. Wait, not Angel. Are there icon to show that he's flying? No, we're gonna stick with that one. Okay, and that's what he does for now. And he's displaced, which means... yeah, and Abby, it will be your turn. Meanwhile, I'm gonna just look for icon.
Alrighties. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That would kind of make sense. So he's going to fly over to here. I am going to put a pit underneath the troops.
How would that work? I think your pit would have to be big enough to swallow the whole of it.
That's a good question.
It has to be 15 by 15, I think. Otherwise, I don't think it would do anything. I'm not sure though. I haven't tried that before. If you want, you can toss it at this guy, perhaps, and that's probably do just as fine. But I don't know. I don't think it works against a troop.
Yeah, single troop occupies a 20 foot by 20 foot square equal in size to a gargantuan creature. So unless yeah, I don't have I don't have any better idea, so I would say that if you had a pit that could affect gargantuan creature, then it would affect troop, but I mean, fluff-wise it would be like, yeah, sure, some of them fall inside, but it's like not enough to like mechanically affect troop. Due to how it's written.
Alright. Reconsider.
Also, if you'll be changing as you are flying, if you are changing your attitude, so how you are compared to the ground floor, please track that on token so I can also know how high you are.
Yep. Yeah. Alright. Let's see her. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see her. Yeah, let me move my character back here for a second. Then. Let's see. Alright, then I'll go with option 2 I had in my head. As Abby and Betty fly over towards Zil and go, Master! Master! What you doing? You need help? I come to help!
Oh no, we're being betrayed a second time.
What an unexpected twist.
What a twist!
So yeah, so the was like, okay, here's my third character, Master and second Master. What are you doing?
Not at all surprising.
I have a sense of deja vu.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to see if I can't remember how far I can throw these.
What are you doing? Throwing bombs?
No, I was actually going to throw my character an extract. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Which character? Zillow?
Yeah. Because, remember, my character doesn't actually know what's going on, so.
Ah, yes, we didn't tell you anything.
Pretty sure we did, but
Well, yeah, but doesn't mean he's gonna believe people he just really met.
Alright, in which case, I suppose we'll see what happens when you hand him over the extract. Mm,
Uh,
Since unless the spell says something, you kind of have to do that, or like basically you'd apply it by handing it over and he drinks it. Mm-hmm.
8. Yeah, I'm gonna hand him, what's the restoration extract.
Okay. So, as Abby hands over the extract to Zilal, probably powering him up, what does Zilal do to Abby?
Probably, I think, since he's in this state,
Is it brutal death or not?
nah, pretty much he probably snarled and growled out, considering that, Abby's currently 20 feet up, so he couldn't really reach him right now. And probably just swat the extract away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my idea was that Zilal in this stage is like a single-minded berserker.
Hmm.
You have your objective, the voice, the sweet voice, whispering the dreams of unlimited power, give you a clear objective, and everything else, everything around you, is just an obstacle.
Yep, so that will be Abby's turn for now, because, technically he would still try to help his master.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine, but we'll see what happens afterwards as you toss the extract down at Zilal and he just smashes it on the ground. Oh no.
Yeah, pretty much smacks it away, because, he's probably seen it as him trying to attack him.
Understandable. So, Zilal smacks the elixir away. What does he do on his turn? Who does he charge? Who does he kill?
Right. Well, since he has his boots,
everything in the way is an obstacle.
let's see.
Matt,
I said what I said.
well there you go. There's a bunch of goblins in the way.
Mhm.
Let's see. Trying to remember what this was. Yep. So as free action, Zilla's gonna use his boots of speed and just pretty much charge. Because him being
Also,
big pig.
small reminder, no matter your size, you can move through squares occupied by a troop.
Yeah. So let's see here. Yeah. I take it. This is what, 10 feet high.
Yeah, and it counts as a difficult terrain, even for you.
Just double check something.
Please, at this point, just charge and hit it and figure that out a bit later, please. Mhm.
It's because I was double checking something. I'm just double checking because it says I ignore difficult terrain when charging. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, alright.
Because, yeah, I'll show you. That's why I was double checking.
Ah, it's fine. If you have something like that, that's cool. So, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll put it in here. Alright, so between that and that, you'll probably get to attack what? Probably about 2 or 3 times, so he's pretty much good charge right to the exit.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright. Mad Bomber doesn't attack of op because he's high up in the air. Troops do not have attacks of op, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, they don't. Their basic function like swarms in that way.
Yeah. You don't provoke from them. However, I would say if you move like that, I believe Nero. You provoke from Nero?
Yep.
And from Nerizo, that was just hit, so it's definitely gonna swipe at you with its. Actually, its tail is gonna lash out and try to sting you.
Okay,
Alright.
yeah, Nero will also get that attack of up.
That is a miss.
What are they looking for?
36.
Okay.
And that's a
Yeah,
horrible
that's
miss.
a nat one.
All right. Oh, and also, yeah, as a reminder, Nero, the rest of the party would tell you because Azra figured out that, yeah, Wiesel is here, so you know you need to stop him specifically. All right.
I have a great gif.
Yep. So Zillow, this is where you end your movement, or are you able to like actually get in?
Technically, since between the boots of speed, because that
What's your
gives me
movement?
haste.
Right.
Right now, it is. I think it's 40 off the top of my head. Yep, 40. So 80. So it'd be technically 110 feet.
All right. I'm gonna say, yeah, you can end up here. However, until the start of your next turn, I'm gonna keep the token here, and if anyone will want to attack you, yeah, they will be able to target you.
Alright,
But you are in transit to another map.
gotcha.
Alright, the Kalavakai, if that's a proper way of saying, they will be moving towards intruders. Of course, double moving. Kalavakuses? Alright. This one is flying, so it's not gonna bother. Kalavaski. Okay, and that's essentially what they can do. Charuk, your turn.
Right. The Churk is going to fly 30 foot up in the air, 30 feet over here. And that was his double move, so
I've quickly forgot to mark this down on myself.
and his eagle is going to fly 90 feet over here.
I don't.
And then my turn.
Honestly, I don't see your. Oh, here. All right. All right, a success.
All right. Let's see.
Azrak. Oh, the goblin.
Goblin the Goblin. He's got a katana. All right. Dum, 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 dum. You said this was difficult terrain, or do you want anything else?
Yeah, like the cliff counts as a. Oh, yeah, here forgot to include that.
Like, can I go this way? Up?
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Successes uses crashing wave. First, Successes taps his boots together, getting a blinding flash of speed as he runs up here, leaps up here, and charges off the Zilol. desperate to stop his friends from doing something that he definitely doesn't want to do.
We still got
Making an attack against the Nerizo and against Zillow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both of these attacks definitely hit against Nerizo. They have nothing that can ignore crits, so that's definitely hits. However, they are immune to electricity, although I do not know if this is only slashing or...
Ignore the electricity damage, so 7 less, so 64 damage. And I don't know, does 38 hit Zillow?
64.
It does, but I am going to try to roar at you to stop said attack.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
I do not.
All right.
He lowered his roll save.
So Success is almost like stopped by the sheer roar of Zillow and then passes through, dealing you a 41 damage. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why are you doing this? Success says. Please stop. And
You said how much?
41 damage. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alright.
Yes, just to be sure, does the Nerizo have more than one attack of opportunity? Mm-hmm.
I don't... No, it does not.
Okay,
Well,
in this case, that's my turn. Mm-hmm.
Alright, there's a slight problem though.
Yeah.
You're gonna get hit though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Smack me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it might be a berserker, but there's still this warrior instinct, like a corn warrior.
I mean, you're swinging wildly, man. Uh-huh.
Oh. By success.
I'm not quite dead yet. Uh-huh. Not quite dead yet.
I
Alright.
try to, eat you in one whole bite, but you manage to escape.
Yep. And give you a nice cut on the chin. That's my turn. Mm-hmm.
Alright, the troops looking slightly panicky almost. Yeah.
I would have actually done this before the fight, thinking about it, but yeah, sorry. No,
Yeah,
ignore me.
the one that got slashed with Nero's wave of power is gonna look between him and flying alchemist, and let's see. Okay, one Abby, two. Actually, no. One Nero, two Abby. For whatever reason, they're gonna fuck this butt in particular. So yeah, Abby, this is advanced troops. So yeah, you see they gather their magical energy, and this is magic missile barrage, but it's like the missiles are looking more like fiery. So yeah, you take that much force damage. Ooh, that was like a pretty nice roll. The other one is gonna advance at the edge of the cliff and actually, fuck it. They will go against Nero. And you see on the edge they also like gathering of energy and suddenly like pew 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 pew, pew and pelts of magical bolts, magic missiles go against you. And this is like
I so wish I had that ring still.
that's like a troop automatic thing, and yeah, it counts like a magic missile. So if you had the thing that negates magic missiles,
Field.
okay, 9 points of damage show. Actually,
Okay.
those are advanced, but they act one after another. So
Okay.
this one is gonna be moving like that. This one is gonna be moving like that. And this one, let's see, what's their movement? 30. Buenos dias, Señor Azrach. Okay, they see the big green target, and they're just like, and they start like slashing and cutting at you. Do you have fire resistance or immunity?
I do not.
All right. So you will take because they end their turn next to you. All right. 11 points of damage, and those are all the troops. And for his second turn, the Mad Bomba will fly up another 50 feet. Up, and then... so like 20... and definitely within its movement range. And let's see... he has 3 possible targets. Actually, that would be quite a difference. So 50 up, so like, yeah, around 80 to 90 feet range I am looking at. So let's see. 1 Zillow, 2 Zixos, 3 Nero. He's gonna use a bomb.
Bomba.
For whatever reason, this pesky little goblin is like really like picked,
Pissing him off.
essentially picked at random. And yeah, even that high up, he has a range. Obviously, he's gonna take. Actually, hold on, because I looked at the wrong thing. Okay, so actually. Oh yeah, yeah. See, so he throws, and then he like, shit! I messed up the range. But still, he does have quite a nice bonus. So I believe all bombs are against touch AC.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this is like against like his like 100 feet increment essentially, and he's gonna use. Actually, no. Standard bomb.
Okay. How many come Six's way?
Well,
How many bombs are coming Six's way?
1.
Alright, let's see it. You have 20 HP to destroy. Mm-hmm.
I'll continue the fight for you if you get absolutely just blasted by this tactical nuke inbound.
Mm-hmm. That's a miss, actually. Mm-hmm.
I guess that's
Let me
AC,
make
right?
sure.
Because bombs always
Roll
have
me-
touch AC, or?
Yes, it's 3 more to hit my touch AC.
Okay,
but
yeah, that's
Roll a d8.
that's completely fine.
a D8, I think, is where the bomb lands if it misses.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Yes, and how far away is it from its range increment?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
How?
Yeah.
So range increment is 10 feet. So how far away is Zixis from him?
Anyway, like first and foremost, if he has extra range or anything, if the bomb lands anywhere, it's on Zillow Square.
No, because however many range increments determines how many squares off it is.
mhm.
Oh, okay, so he was rolling against his. Normally he is like. 20.
No, like so range increment, you have a -2 for every 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
So how many -2s does he have for his range increments? That's how many squares it bounces away from Zixis.
Ah, okay. So that's
How flash weapons work.
1,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So it
So it's
flies
just-
up here.
Yeah, way off.
Mhm.
All right.
So yeah, how would you describe the explosion as it hits the side of the mountain?
It's just it bounces off like badly, and then
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hit, but still explosion. Okay, Nerizos. Okay, the one that's really fucked up is it's gonna this feral like demon hunting dog. It's gonna step up. I don't think it even can speak. Yeah, and it's gonna snarl in abyssal.
I can in fact speak that.
I will tear you to pieces. And it's gonna attempt to full attack you.
Okay.
So 2 claws. I have no idea if I have a chance of hitting you, but yeah, that's 2 claws. Nope, and then not with those rolls, and then sting.
You're looking for AC 45.
Ah, I see. Okay, so that
I
was this.
see. I
so
think that's the only reasonable response to that.
that was this one, and no other nerds present. They will be teleporting soon. Azrak.
Alright. I am going to move to here. Then I would like Zilla to make a will save. As I initiate a strike.
Alright.
I believe you took the right strike for right occasion.
Alright.
Get over here!
Sadly, he
Hold
passed
into the magma.
because it is a DC 20.
Oh,
No.
The one time I
it
roll.
go well.
I roll a good will save for once.
And we're all doomed.
We're all due.
That's my turn.
Doomed, I say.
That is move in standard.
right. So, the smell of sulfur intensifies. Suddenly, in a burst of smoke and fire, several more demons will appear. But that's all they can do. And Nero, it is your turn.
Okay. Nero is going to provoke from this Narizo, but
Yes.
first and foremost, he's going to claim 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
So, Zillo and the 2 Narizos closest to him are claimed. They all actually do suffer from the shaken status effect, which is a fun time.
Which is like -2 to pretty much.
Yeah, it's but most important, I think it's like -2 to what attack rolls and I think saves. But yeah, then as a move action, which of course the attack roll was there, Nero is basically going to teleport in front of Zillow. As the remaining standard, he is going to use Time Thief's Talons.
That's a fun one.
Yeah. So Time Thief's Talons to that. Because I know that using anything with a fortitude save is basically going to end in disaster.
I don't know why. Alright, so. Oh, damn. The crit does not confirm.
Ah,
All the fucking crits, goddamn.
damn, that was so close!
We're
Motherfucker. Wait, no.
gonna save the world.
I'm not fucking. Fuck, I could have flanked and that would have gotten it as well, I'm pretty sure.
If
But
you needed one more, that would have confirmed.
Boosted. Where's your
Bastard.
flanking?
yeah.
Mm,
Well, yeah, there's that. So 39. So 39 plus. So this would be slashing, and then of course, so 63 slashing damage, and then 5 flaming damage.
Alright, so 68 total.
Yes.
Alright.
And Nero gets some health back. Time to die, traitor. That is my turn.
Alright. Forgot to mention one thing. You will hear a voice. The silken, elf-like voice echoing, seemingly from nowhere and everywhere. And all the present enemies, it's like a mist carries over their eyes and disappears, but a voice speaking in Goblin, Abyssal and Infernal, all 3 languages at the same time, says, Now, we all play for the same side, don't we? Okay, and with that said, the Bomba will actually fly slightly lower. Actually, very much lower. Kind of like that. So he will be able to, yeah, get a Euro. And it's gonna throw 2 bombs. And I believe like the second bomb, yeah, because he has rapid bombs, not rapid, yeah. No wait, that's a fucking full round action. No, never mind. So he will throw 1 bomb at Nero, and it's a frost bomb.
Fun.
So he's 10 feet up. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's like 40 feet increment. So that will be for a total of, and of course against touch AC. Wow. What's your touch AC, Nero?
That does hit. You beat it by 3.
Alright. Do you use anything or do you take it?
I'm gonna take it because I have a feeling I'm gonna need to save my counters for Zillow.
Alright. So that's d6 plus 6, and then... Okay, so this will be cold Damacio.
Yeah, no resistances to that.
Yeah, and you also need to make a fortitude save against a staggered condition.
Fun. I suddenly regret not fucking getting the hell out of Dodge.
And I fucking need to find what his DCs are, but I think 29 should very well be enough.
Yes. If he has more than that, we're in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous territory, and let's not go there.
Still suffering from the PTSD, I see.
Yeah. Okay, and that's what he did. Abby.
Alright. Look. Alright. Let's see.
Put this one to back.
Alright, now the hobgoblin, he's only 10 feet up, right?
Yep.
Alright. Well, we're gonna fly over here, and I'm gonna have him go up an additional 10 foot to 30. As he flies over, trying to hover over it, so I was like, Master! You're not right in head, Master! As I throw a bomb, I'm gonna throw a force bomb onto our little friend there.
The Nere's a demon, alright.
Yep, yes.
Yeah, that's definitely freaking hits.
And if it's not dead, it's gotta do a reset save or it's knocked prone.
Okay. Yeah, it is gonna roll because I'm not sure if reflex 9. Oh,
Passes by 1.
barely passes. So roll me the damage.
I already did. 19.
Oh fuck! Yeah. Could have been slightly better. It's looking pretty fucked up and injured, but these are like slightly higher level demons. Definitely
Is
getting.
that taken into account the -2 from being shaken?
Negative. Thanks for reminding me. So yeah, it is prone.
Yeah.
It is prone. So yeah, it failed. Alright,
Alright.
that's your turn? Or do you throw
Yep.
anything else? Okay.
Nah.
Alright, Zul.
I guess before he transitions over to the next area.
However, I'm gonna say just to be like. However, I might not have been clear in the scripting. I would say you can transition, but they would still get attacks of op.
What I'm gonna do is.
But the compromise is that you can move forwards, like you can transition, because Nero is not able to like completely block the path.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Nero is definitely fast enough to pursue, though, which I'm perfectly fine with.
This is coming for his ass as well.
Alright, well, before I move.
I'll get all tuned down these goblins while you guys are doing that.
Alright.
This
I'm
is the
going to try to intimidate Zixus as I try to heal myself.
Trying to intimidate 6 is what I get.
This is the epitome of Dex versus Strength arguments on the internet.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
It's on one hand Nero, and I'm pretty sure Zill's gonna roll a 1 because you know made that sort of
Alright, so.
comparison.
Alright, so it's what, 10 plus your hit dice plus wisdom modifier. So what do I gotta.
Roll it, unless you roll extremely low, I don't think you can fail it. No. He Success is intimidated, -2 to everything.
Yep, and I get to heal. Da-da-da. Ugh, that's ugly.
Could
What do you
have
mean?
been
I think it
better.
was pretty good.
Alright, as I move into the next area, so you guys get to swipe at them.
So, Callum. 39?
I miss.
Yep. 39, yours does hit.
Nice.
So.
43 then. 44 then, actually. How did I write 32? No, actually. 30. Give me a second. I messed that up in so many ways. I wrote 32 instead of 23. So it's 34 damage. Is that enough?
He is still standing.
No, not. Why did you miss? You should have.
Wouldn't have hit anyway.
Sorry. That must be.
Sorry, Julius.
Alright. Alright, and I think, I hope it will... Fuck, I copied the token before it. Okay, so I'm gonna copy it here. Disappear. And of course, fuck, I forgot that you... you had the... what was your initiative? 20?
50.
It was
20.05 is what it was.
Yeah.
For Zillow.
Yeah, because I know he was right below what's the name, Abby.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna say you end up, and I hope this works because I haven't used this stuff. You should be on a different map.
Yep.
But that's a problem because you're still controlling Abby, so I'm gonna be throwing you between different maps.
Oh god.
Okay. Calavacusus Inc. Yeah, go ahead.
I would say, just to make it simpler for you, just say he moves so many increments for turn time. Then we can just figure it out from there instead of going back and forth.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say we're gonna put you here, and that's that.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Alright. They're gonna be seeing the situation and seeing that they have their teleport at will. They will be repositioning themselves. So
It still uses a standard action. So
yeah, it is.
teleporting at will.
Yeah, it is a standard action. It's just they have this at will spell essentially.
Okay.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
I thought you were saying that they could just do it. It's like that's not that means.
No. It's a standard action. Just.
Yeah.
So this one teleports here, next to
I have
Zixos.
PTSD about that.
I just saw the gift.
Oh, at will means they can do it whenever they want. No, that's not what that means.
Poor phrasing, but not what it
This
means.
one's gonna, like,
Zach, that's such a funny gif you
you're gonna
posted.
die here.
That's what I'm about to do to these troops.
Yeah, I know. Wait.
It's gonna just start making a big like ball of bodies.
This one's
Like that
gonna
scene out of
teleport
Castlevania.
here.
Alright, if I'm need, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself some more coffee real quick.
I'm gonna grab a drink just quickly on my end as well. Be right back.
This one is gonna teleport. Teleport here. So they are essentially just spending their standard actions to teleport and. Alright, Cheruk.
Oh, seeing a lot of Albakai. Albaki's gathering over there. So first, my Falcon is going to dive bomb this one. And I believe I made a check for that. So he's going to hit him with his dizzying blow.
That's a miss.
Oh no!
Shit, this one would have been. Alright,
And Cheruk is going to full attack the map bomba.
alright. We are looking for AC 26. And also, after that, we'll see how many attacks go through displacement.
29, 26, 21, 18, so 2 first.
Okay, so roll me d2. On 1 you miss, on 2 you hit.
1 second. 1d2 you said.
Unless you have something that ignores displacement, or basically bypasses concealment. Okay, so the first one attack hits. The first one with many shot. And what would you know? The Mad Bomber has no energy resistance or immunities. And
Right,
has no damage resistance, so you count in everything from that one attack.
Alright, so that's 15 piercing damage, 20 fire damage, and 10 shock damage.
Alright. That's a nice blow.
And I'm wondering if any of his bombs are flammable.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, sadly no.
I know.
They, well, they are made when he throws them.
Yeah, I'm not
Is
getting
his broom flammable then?
magical item. I'm not getting into that. Zixos.
Alright. I don't know how far away our boy is, so how far away is he? He couldn't run past Nero, I think, so
He
how
did
far
run
away
past
is he?
Nero. Nero could not
No,
block him. so-
sorry, I meant the run action specifically. He ran, walked past him, double moved, or how did he get past?
He could definitely move like 3 times his movement speed.
Alright. So how far away is he then? That's the question, because I have no frame of reference where I am right now.
Okay. What's your movement speed?
My movement speed right now is 60 feet as I'm hasted.
Alright. Is it also 60 or?
I don't know.